Welcome back, adventurers. Today, we're diving into 10 of the most stunning and mysterious destinations around the globe. These places hold secrets, stories, and scenery that will leave you absolutely mesmerized. And as always, I'd love to hear from you. Would you visit any of these places? Or do you have your own hidden gem to share? Let's explore together. Let's kick things off in the wild, untamed beauty of Alaska with the Aleutian Islands. Stretching like a chain of pearls between North America and Asia, these islands are a mix of rugged cliffs, volcanic peaks, and icy waters. The islands are home to unique wildlife and some of the most remote and pristine landscapes in the world. If isolation and adventure call your name, this is the place for you. Next, we're flying south to Peru to find the natural pools of Milpu in Ayacucho. Imagine a series of turquoise pools cascading down a mountainside like nature's infinity pools. Hidden within a canyon, these pools look like something out of a fantasy film. The tranquility here is unmatched. Would you dip your toes in or just soak in the views? Now we're heading to Greece, to the enchanting Zakynthos Island. Its crown jewel is Navajo Beach, often called Shipwreck Beach. Surrounded by towering limestone cliffs, the white sand and electric blue waters frame the rusted remains of a shipwreck. You can only reach this hidden paradise by boat. How's that for an adventure? From Greece to Mexico, we plunge into the magical Iquil cenote near Chichen Itza. This natural sinkhole is like an open-air cathedral, with vines cascading down its walls and crystal-clear water below. Ancient Mayans considered cenotes sacred, and standing here, it's easy to see why. Would you dare to take the plunge? Sticking to desert wonders, we journey back to Peru to visit the Huacachina Oasis. Picture a small village surrounded by towering sand dunes with a shimmering green lagoon at its center. It's a real-life mirage and a hotspot for sandboarding and dune buggy rides. Can you imagine watching the sunset over this desert paradise? Switching gears, let's wander into a European enigma, the Crooked Forest of Poland. Here, hundreds of pine trees bend at their bases into strange, almost uniform curves before growing upright. No one knows exactly why, but the theories range from farming experiments to natural phenomena. What's your guess? Onward to the mysterious Easter Island in Chile. This remote island in the Pacific is home to the iconic Moai statues carved by the Rapa Nui people centuries ago. These colossal stone figures, with their enigmatic expressions, seem to guard the island. Do they hold the secrets of an ancient civilization? What do you think? For a celestial touch, let's visit the Sea of Stars on Vadu Island in the Maldives. Here, bioluminescent plankton light up the shoreline at night, creating a magical display that mirrors the constellations above. Imagine walking along a glowing beach. It's like stepping into another world. Next, we journey to England to marvel at the ancient Stonehenge. This prehistoric monument of massive stones arranged in a circle has puzzled historians for centuries. Was it a temple, an astronomical calendar, or something else entirely? Whatever its purpose, standing among these stones is a humbling experience. Finally, we ascend into the mountains of Bhutan to reach Takchang Goemba, or Tiger's Nest Monastery. Perched on a cliffside over 3,000 feet above the Paro Valley, this sacred site seems to float between the clouds and the earth. Imagine walking on a path of over 40,000 interlocking basalt columns that look like they were carefully laid down by a giant. Local legends say it was built by the giant Finn McCool to reach Scotland. But scientists reveal it's actually the result of ancient volcanic activity. Which explanation do you prefer, myth or science? Next, we're heading to New Zealand, to Kikohe Beach, where the Moaraki boulders lie scattered like giant marbles from a celestial playground. These spherical rocks formed millions of years ago, and their almost perfect shapes are nothing short of mesmerizing. If you saw them, would you believe they were natural? Now, let's dip into Turkey, where Pamukkale, or the Cotton Castle, will leave you speechless. Cascading white terraces filled with turquoise waters look like something out of a dream. And here's a bonus. Nearby, you will find the ancient city of Hierapolis, adding a slice of history to the magic. Heading to Norway, have you ever experienced the midnight sun? Heading to Norway, have you ever experienced the midnight sun? On Spitsbergen Island, the sun never sets for weeks during summer, bathing the Arctic landscape in an eternal golden glow. Imagine hiking glaciers or spotting polar bears under endless daylight. Would you love it, or do you think you'd miss the stars? From endless light to eerie motion, we're off to California's Death Valley to see the racetrack playa. Here, rocks seem to move across the desert floor on their own, leaving trails behind. Science says it's a mix of ice, wind, and water, but standing there, it feels like pure magic. In Iran, the vibrant Badabi Surt awaits with terraced pools in shades of red, orange, and yellow. These colorful steps, created by mineral-rich springs, feel like a staircase to another world. Who would have thought nature could paint so vividly? Our next stop is straight out of a fantasy film, Tianzi Mountains in China. Rising like stone spires, these sandstone pillars are often wrapped in mist, creating an otherworldly view. Fun fact, these mountains inspired the floating peaks in Avatar. Wouldn't it be amazing to walk among them? Then, deep in the Chilean Atacama Desert, we find the haunting hand of the desert. This giant sculpture reaches out from the sands, symbolizing human fragility in the vastness of nature. It's stunning and thought-provoking. What would you feel standing next to it? Switching gears, let's head to the Philippines to marvel at the chocolate hills. Over 1,200 cone-shaped mounds turn a rich brown in the dry season, resembling giant chocolates. Local legends say they're the tears of a giant who lost his love. Sweet or sad, what's your take? Finally, we land in Laos at the enigmatic Plain of Jars. Scattered across the landscape are massive stone jars, each with a story to tell. Were they used for burial, or were they ancient wine containers? No one knows for sure, but they remain a hauntingly beautiful mystery. Nestled amidst towering sand dunes, this oasis has existed for over 2,000 years, shaped like a crescent moon. Its contrast with the arid desert surroundings is surreal. Imagine standing here, where nature and history converge in such harmony. Next, we visit the engineering marvel of the Hanging Monastery in Shaanxi Province. Perched precariously on a cliffside, this 1,500-year-old monastery appears to defy gravity. Dedicated to Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism, its intricate wooden structure is an architectural feat that leaves visitors in awe. In the heart of Beijing, we step into the majestic Forbidden City. This imperial palace complex, with its golden rooftops and sprawling courtyards, was the seat of power for Chinese emperors for nearly 500 years. Walking through its gates feels like stepping back in time to the grandeur of ancient dynasties. Now, we escape to the serene Wuyuan village, known as the most beautiful countryside in China. Rolling hills, ancient villages, and fields of vibrant rapeseed flowers create a postcard-perfect landscape. This charming destination is a haven for photographers and nature lovers alike. Our journey takes us to the ethereal Jiuzhaigou Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Sichuan Province. Known for its crystal-clear lakes, multi-tiered waterfalls, and snow-capped peaks, this natural wonder is a paradise that looks like it was painted by the gods. Switching gears, we find ourselves at the Red Beach in Panjin. Here, the vast expanse of red seaweed stretches as far as the eye can see, creating a surreal and colorful coastal scene. This unique ecosystem is also home to many rare bird species, adding to its charm. Next, we visit the enchanting city of Suzhou, often referred to as the Venice of the East. With its network of canals, classical gardens, and stone bridges, Suzhou is a masterpiece of traditional Chinese artistry. The humble administrator's garden, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a must-see here. Onward to Hong Kong Village, a perfectly preserved example of ancient Anhui architecture. This UNESCO-listed village is famous for its crescent-shaped pond and intricate wooden carvings. It's like walking through a living painting. Our next stop is Beijing's iconic Summer Palace. This imperial retreat, with its expansive gardens, serene lake, and majestic pavilions, was designed for relaxation and harmony with nature. Climbing Longevity Hill offers breathtaking views of Kunming Lake. Finally, we arrive at the awe-inspiring Leshan Giant Buddha in Sichuan. Carved into a cliff face overlooking the confluence of three rivers, this 71-meter-tall statue is the largest stone Buddha in the world. It's a humbling sight that has inspired devotion for over a millennium. Let's start with the crown jewel, Machu Picchu. Let's start with the crown jewel, Machu Picchu. Perched high in the Andes Mountains, this ancient Inca citadel feels like stepping into a world frozen in time. Surrounded by misty peaks, Machu Picchu isn't just a sight, it's a journey into the past, where the ingenuity of the Inca civilization still echoes in every stone. But Peru's wonders go far beyond Machu Picchu. Take the Nazca Lines, for example. These massive geoglyphs etched into the desert floor remain one of the greatest mysteries of human history. Were they astronomical calendars, offerings to the gods, or something else entirely. The truth is still up for debate, but one thing is certain: they're a sight to behold. Then there's the Sacred Valley, a region of stunning natural beauty and deep historical significance. Here, ancient terraces cascade down the mountainsides, blending seamlessly with the vibrant green landscape. It's a place where nature and history come together in perfect harmony. For those craving adventure, the Rainbow Mountain awaits. With its vibrant stripes of red, gold, and turquoise, this natural wonder feels like stepping into a painting. The hike to its summit may be challenging, but the view? Absolutely worth it. And let's not forget the Amazon rainforest. Covering nearly 60% of Peru, it's one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. From the exotic wildlife to the lush greenery, every step into the Amazon feels like entering a world untouched by time. Peru isn't just about its landscapes, it's also a cultural treasure trove. In the capital city of Lima, colonial architecture meets a thriving modern scene. Known as the culinary capital of South America, Lima offers a feast for the senses. Try ceviche, the country's signature dish, or explore the many flavors of Peruvian cuisine, where ancient traditions and contemporary techniques come together on every plate. Then there's Cusco, the historic heart of the Inca Empire. With its cobblestone streets, vibrant markets, and the magnificent Sacsayhuaman fortress, Cusco is a city where every corner tells a story. Peru's festivals are another spectacle you can't miss. Peru's festivals are another spectacle you can't miss. Peru's festivals are another spectacle you can't miss. From the colorful celebrations of Inti Raymi, honoring the sun god, to the vibrant parades of Fiesta de la Virgen de la Candelaria, these events are a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. And, of course, there's Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake in the world. Its shimmering waters are home to the Uro's floating islands, where communities have lived for centuries on islands made entirely of reeds. It's a place where tradition and ingenuity go hand in hand. As the sun sets over the Andes, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, you realize Peru is more than just a destination. It's a land of contrasts, where ancient ruins meet modern cities, where the mountains embrace the jungle, and where every journey feels like a story waiting to be told. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the wonders of Peru. If you've been inspired by its beauty and history, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to Da Nang, Vietnam, a city where every sunrise feels like a new adventure and every sunset leaves you in awe. From stunning natural landscapes to cultural treasures, Da Nang is more than a destination. It's a collection of unforgettable experiences waiting to be discovered. Let's begin high above the clouds at the Golden Bridge. Perched atop Barnard Hills, this architectural masterpiece is held aloft by two enormous stone hands, as if the earth itself is offering you a path to the heavens. Walking along its golden span, surrounded by misty mountains, feels like stepping into a fairy tale. But don't stop there. Just below, the Barnard Hills Fantasy Park awaits with its French-style villages, gardens, and endless activities. From taking a cable car ride with sweeping views to exploring ancient pagodas, Barnard Hills is a magical escape for everyone. Next, we dive into the depths of the Marble Mountains, a cluster of 5 limestone and marble hills named after the 5 elements: metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. Explore hidden caves adorned with ancient Buddhist shrines, climb to the top for panoramic views of the city, or marvel at the intricate sculptures carved from the very stone beneath your feet. And then there's the Dragon Bridge, a wonder of modern engineering that perfectly captures Vietnam's spirit. Stretching across the Han River, this iconic structure doesn't just look like a dragon, it acts like one, breathing fire and spraying water in a spectacular nightly show. It's a dazzling combination of art, culture, and innovation. Da Nang's wonders extend to its coastline, where Mai Kea Beach beckons with soft white sands and crystal-clear waters. Often listed among the most beautiful beaches in the world, it's a paradise for sun-seekers, surfers, and anyone looking to unwind. For those craving tranquility, head to the Sơn Tra Peninsula, also known as Monkey Mountain. This lush green haven is home to rare wildlife like the red-shanked Duke Langur and offers breathtaking views of the sea and city below. Here, the towering Lady Buddha statue stands guard at the Lin Ung Pagoda, radiating peace and serenity. But Da Nang is more than just nature. Just a short drive away, you'll find Hoi An, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that feels frozen in time. Walk along its lantern-lit streets, marvel at the ancient Japanese-covered bridge, and soak in the charm of this historic trading port. And let's not forget Mysun Sanctuary, another UNESCO site, where ancient Hindu temples whisper stories of a bygone era. Surrounded by lush jungles, this archaeological wonder is a testament to Vietnam's rich cultural heritage. Hungry? Da Nang's culinary scene is a wonder all its own. Start with mi quang, a noodle dish bursting with bold flavors and fresh herbs. Then, indulge in ban sao, crispy pancakes filled with shrimp, pork, and bean sprouts, or dive into the freshest seafood caught just hours before it's served. Even the coffee here is an experience. Whether you try a creamy café Suada or the unique Café Trung, each sip tells a story of Vietnam's love for bold, rich flavors. And when the sun sets, Da Nang transforms. The city lights up with energy and color, from the glowing riverside promenades to vibrant night markets, where you can shop, eat, and soak in the local culture. Da Nang is a city of contrasts, where ancient traditions meet modern marvels, where the mountains embrace the sea, and where every visit feels like a new discovery. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the wonders of Da Nang. If you've been inspired by its beauty and charm, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Our journey begins in the heart of Iceland, at the Blue Lagoon. Imagine immersing yourself in milky blue waters, surrounded by rugged volcanic landscapes. This geothermal spa isn't just a place to relax. It's an experience that reminds us of Earth's raw and healing beauty. The warmth of the waters, the crispness of the air, it's like nature itself is giving you a warm embrace. Next, we travel to the vast and hauntingly beautiful Antelope Canyon in Arizona, USA. Carved by water over millennia, its smooth, wave-like walls glow with shades of red, orange, and gold as sunlight filters through. Walking through this natural cathedral, you can't help but feel a sense of reverence. It's as if nature has painted a masterpiece and invited you to step inside. Our next stop takes us to the edges of the Earth Patagonia, shared by Chile and Argentina. This rugged wilderness with its jagged peaks, shimmering glaciers, and crystal-clear lakes feels untouched by time. As the winds howl and the mountains rise like sentinels of an ancient world, you're reminded of the raw power and untouched majesty of nature. Now let's head east, to the serene beauty of Bagan in Myanmar. Picture this. Thousands of ancient pagodas scattered across a vast plain, their golden spires catching the first light of dawn. As hot air balloons drift gently in the sky, the scene feels like a dream, a moment where time stands still and history whispers its secrets. From timeless plains, we dive deep into the lush jungles of Mexico to discover Chichen Itza, the crowning glory of the Mayan civilization. This ancient city with its towering pyramid of El Castillo is a marvel of engineering, astronomy, and artistry. Standing here, you feel the echoes of a civilization that understood the stars and built wonders that defy time. Next, we find ourselves in the surreal landscape of Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The world's largest salt flat transforms into a giant mirror during the rainy season, reflecting the sky in perfect symmetry. Walking here feels like stepping into a parallel universe, where heaven and earth become one. It's not just a sight, it's an experience that redefines what we know about beauty. And then, there's the spiritual serenity of Mount Fuji, Japan. This iconic peak, perfectly symmetrical and often snow-capped, stands as a symbol of Japan's soul. Whether seen from the bustling streets of Tokyo or the tranquil shores of Lake Kawaguchi, Mount Fuji inspires awe and contemplation. It's a reminder that some of life's greatest wonders are meant to be admired, not conquered. Now let's head to the Arctic Circle, to the icy majesty of Svalbard, Norway. Here, polar bears roam, glaciers stretch endlessly, and the midnight sun and polar nights paint the skies in hues that defy description. It's a place of extremes, a frontier where nature reigns supreme and adventure awaits the bold. Finally, our journey concludes in the vibrant city of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, at the feet of Christ the Redeemer. Standing atop Mount Corcovado, this towering statue overlooks a city bursting with life, rhythm, and color. It's more than a monument, it's a beacon of hope, unity, and faith that speaks to people from all walks of life. Our first stop takes us to Iceland, the land of fire and ice. Here, glaciers meet volcanoes, creating a landscape both bizarre and majestic. The Silfra Fissure, with its crystal-clear waters, allows divers to literally swim between two continents. The mighty waterfalls of Skogafoss and Dettifoss roar with untamed power, while the northern lights dance above in a spectacle of cosmic beauty. From the frozen north, we journey to Vietnam's Ha Long Bay. Thousands of limestone karsts rise from emerald waters, shrouded in mist and mystery. Legends tell of dragons creating these formations to protect the land, adding a mythical touch to this otherworldly destination. We then venture to the heart of the Andes in Peru, where the majestic Machu Picchu stands amidst clouds and peaks. This ancient Inca city, built with astonishing precision, remains a testament to the harmony between humanity and nature. From natural beauty, we now explore human ingenuity. In Jordan, the ancient city of Petra emerges from rose-colored cliffs. Known as the Lost City, Petra's intricate facades were carved directly into the stone by the Nabateans over 2,000 years ago. Each step through the Siq, the narrow canyon leading to Petra, feels like stepping into a different era. Across the seas, we find Mont Saint-Michel in France. Perched on a tidal island, this medieval abbey appears to float during high tide, a marvel of both architecture and nature. Its winding streets and towering spires have inspired countless legends. In China, the Great Wall stretches over 13,000 miles, an enduring symbol of perseverance. Built to protect ancient civilizations, it offers breathtaking views of the surrounding landscapes, blending history and wonder seamlessly. Our next chapter brings us to the skeleton coast of Namibia. Here, shipwrecks lie scattered across desolate sands while rare wildlife roams freely, adapting to one of the harshest environments on Earth. In Indonesia, the Kawah Ijen volcano reveals an eerie glow at night. This natural phenomenon, caused by ignited sulfuric gases, creates the illusion of blue flames. It's a hauntingly beautiful reminder of the planet's raw power. We then travel to the Raja Ampat archipelago, a diver's paradise in Indonesia. Beneath its turquoise waters lies one of the richest marine ecosystems in the world, where coral reefs teem with vibrant life. Few experiences match the thrill of standing on the edge of Victoria Falls in Zambia, where the Devil's Pool offers a daring view of the water plunging into the gorge below. It's both terrifying and awe-inspiring. In Mauritius, the so-called underwater waterfall is an optical illusion created by sediment runoff. From above, it appears as if the ocean is cascading into an abyss, a sight both mesmerizing and surreal. Finally, we visit Norway's Trolltunga, or the Troll's Tongue. This dramatic rock formation juts out 2,300 feet above Lake Ringadalsvatnet, offering an unparalleled sense of adventure and wonder. As we near the end of our journey, we uncover hidden gems. Vietnam's Phong Nha Bang National Park is home to Sun Dung, the largest cave in the world. This subterranean realm boasts its own rivers and ecosystems, a world within a world. First, we travel to Kamchatka Ice Cave in Russia, a place that feels like stepping into another realm. With walls and ceilings of translucent ice that shimmer in shades of blue, purple, and gold, this cave is a masterpiece of nature. Formed by hot springs flowing beneath the Mutnovsky volcano, the cave's colors change as sunlight filters through its icy layers, creating a magical, glowing paradise. Next, we visit the vibrant tulip fields in the Netherlands. Stretching endlessly with hues of red, pink, yellow, and purple, these fields transform the countryside into a living rainbow. Known as the Garden of Europe, this is the largest flower field in the world, where billions of tulips bloom each year, painting the landscape with breathtaking beauty. In stark contrast to the vivid colors of tulips, Namib Naukluft Park in Namibia offers a surreal scene of fiery orange sand dunes against dark camelthorn trees. At Dedvlei, the interplay of sunlight and shadows creates an otherworldly image, where the vibrant sands meet the stillness of ancient, lifeless trees, a landscape that feels like a dream brought to life. Our next destination takes us to Waitomo glowworm caves in New Zealand, a natural marvel that feels like stepping into a galaxy of stars. Inside these caves, thousands of glowworms illuminate the dark with their bioluminescent light, creating an ethereal blue glow on the ceilings. As you glide silently through the caves on a boat, the glowworms form a breathtaking spectacle, a tranquil and magical experience that feels truly out of this world. From Colombia, we journey to Lake Hillier in Australia, a pink lake that seems straight out of a fairy tale. Unlike anything else in the world, the lake's vibrant pink color remains unchanged, even when collected in a jar. While some believe the color comes from microorganisms in the water, its true origin remains a mystery. Let's move to Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia, the world's largest salt flat. This otherworldly landscape spans over 10,000 square kilometers and appears as an endless white expanse under the clear blue sky. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water turns the flat into a giant natural mirror, reflecting the sky and creating a surreal illusion of walking among the clouds. It's a breathtaking and unique destination, drawing travelers from all corners of the world. The Marble Caves, located on General Carrera Lake in Chile, are a mesmerizing natural wonder. These caves are carved into solid marble by thousands of years of wave action, resulting in stunning patterns and swirls of blue, white, and gray. The colors and patterns shift depending on the water level and sunlight, creating an ever-changing spectacle of beauty. Accessible only by boat, the Marble Caves are a hidden treasure that leave visitors in awe of nature's artistry. Our next stop is the fiery door to hell in Turkmenistan, a massive crater that has burned continuously for over 4 decades. Originally a gas drilling site, this inferno was set alight to prevent methane leaks. What was intended to burn out in days has become a perpetual flame, attracting visitors to this eerie, mesmerizing landmark. In China, we find the stunning rainbow mountains of Zhangye Danxia Geopark, where vibrant hues of red, yellow, and blue stripe the rocky peaks. Formed by layers of mineral deposits over millions of years, these mountains are a geological wonder and one of the most colorful landscapes on Earth. Lake Natron in Tanzania is one of the most unique and mysterious natural wonders on Earth. Its waters are highly alkaline, with a pH as high as 10.5, and are so caustic they can burn the skin and eyes of animals that are not adapted to it. The lake gets its striking red and orange hues from the salt-loving microorganisms thriving in the shallow waters. Despite its harsh conditions, it serves as a critical breeding ground for flamingos, adding a mesmerizing contrast to the lake's eerie beauty. These 10 paradises, though mysterious and rare, remind us of the incredible diversity and wonder of our planet. Each destination holds its own secrets, waiting to inspire awe and curiosity in all who explore them. The question is, where will your journey take you next?